If you're a streamer like me, the Elgato Stream Deck is the best way to step up your streaming game. I've been using it for a while now and it has been a godsend. Be sure to check out the link in the description below.
Okay, so if you want to sim your character, all you do, download the add-on, Simulation Craft. It's right here, Simulation Craft. Download the add-on, put it on in your add-on folder, log into the game. Then all you do is select your depending on what you want to sim. If you want to sim single target, then select single target talents. If you want to sim AoE or two target cleave or whatever, select the talents that you want to sim for. Then you type in chat /simc, and this thing will come up. It's already all selected, so all you have to do is press Ctrl+C. You open your browser, you go to raidbots.com, this side here. The thing that people want the most is Top Gear. You want to compare one item to another item. That's like the thing that people ask the most about. But there's other things you can do as well. Now, you still have the thing copied that we just copied earlier. Now, here, there's like a thing. You just select it all and remove it. And then you paste the thing that you just copied in game. And now, a bunch of things are gonna get displayed. Here are your talents. So these are the talents that I had when I did /simc. And now at the bottom is my gear that I have equipped, which is selected here. Like the one that is like lit up and is like yellow in bold letters. That's the gear that I have selected. Now, if you want to compare gear to one another, then all you have to do is select it. Right now, I want to compare the weapon, which is this one, because a lot of people said this is better, even though it's 10 items lower. I don't think so, but we will see. Now, I want to compare this ring that I got, the 355 one, this one. I want to compare this ring as well. So, now that we selected a bunch of items, you can add extra things. For example, here, let's say you have a ring that you want to compare, but you didn't put an enchant on it yet. Then you can select enchants here. So Simcraft will put the enchants on the items, even if you don't actually have it enchanted. And now here at the bottom where it says simulation options, what you want to do, here you can select number of bosses. If you sim single target, you obviously want to select one target. If you want to sim AoE, you want to select more targets than that. Now, fight length, usually you want to sim 5 minutes if you want to sim for raid bosses. If you want to sim for dungeon bosses, then you should probably go for lower than that, because a dungeon boss doesn't last 5 minutes, right? You want to go for like 2 or 3 minutes, depending on what the level is you're doing. Here in the Simcraft version, you should probably put the nightly version instead of a weekly version, because that's more up to date. And then you click on Find Top Gear, and then it will figure out what the best gear is to equip for you. It's simple. Alright, so we figured out that the 355 ring is better with crit and verse. So that's good. The two-hand weapon is not better than my one hand. There you go, guys. Got them liars. Now we figured out I do 11k DPS single target 5 minutes fight with this item set. And that's it. There you go. We done. Now, if you want to like compare talents, right? You do the same thing as you did before. You just go back to Simbot, or you click something at the top. Then there's talent compare. Now, some people always ask me, why do you go Force of Nature, not a Warrior of Loon, blah, blah, blah. Here, where I just press, you compare, let's say, Warrior of Loon. Here, doesn't matter what you select. Doesn't matter. Then you do this. Then you add a talent set. Then you go Force of Nature. You do the same as above, but instead of Warrior of Loon, you put Force of Nature. Now we have a couple of different talents. Here again, you can do the same thing. 1 boss 5 minutes, whatever you want. Depends. And you compare the talents. Alright, so I sim the best with the talents I have currently selected, which is Force of Nature, Starlord, Stellar Flare, and Shooting Stars. There you go. Okay, first you have to figure out the talents. Then you figure out what your best gear is. And once you have figured that out, you figure out what your stat weights are. So now my stat weights are Intellect is the best. Then we have Haste, Crit, Verse, Mastery. So the same as, you know, like nothing really changed. But for me, the stat weights are pretty much still the same as the like normal stat weights. So it's still Int, Haste, Crit, Verse, Mastery. Alright, that's it, guys. I don't get it.